What's up, everyone? Welcome to Healing versus Hurt Tarot. I am Angel Renee. Welcome to day 25 of 100 days of tarot. Like, day 25? We are on day 25, honey. We're going to go ahead and start with the first card here, coming from the Beauty That Can't Be Ignored Thought-Provoking Guidance deck. Hope you all are having a magical day. Wonderful day, a prosperous day, a great day overall, okay? And if not, the pendulum always swings the other way, so it will get better. Promise you that. Let's go. Don't get so stuck on old memories that you never create new ones. Stay out the past. You know, I don't say that a whole lot except for certain instances, okay? So that you have to know, okay? Don't allow uncertainty to hold you from freedom. Write down your dreams and sit quiet to hear. Write down your dreams and sit quiet to hear, okay? Let's see where this is about to go. Let's see where this is about to go. Holding on to things and not allowing the natural flow of life to occur will keep you stagnant, will keep you in a place of... So what's the opposite of freedom? Chained down. Feeling like you're in a restraint. So holding on to past things, past memories, past people, past. Not saying don't work through things you need to work through that has been in your past. This is not that reading. This is not what we're talking about today. So understand that. But what I am saying, things that are no longer serving you, and you know doggone well they're not serving you anymore. Don't allow those things to keep you stuck. The old memories of what it used to be. The old memories of how they used to be. The old memories of what you used to do when you were this age, or what you used to have when you were that age. Things change. Things flow in different stages of different times in your life. You may have missed something. How you talking about 19 years old? You 40. Okay? It's time for new memories. It's time for new experiences. It's time to embrace the uncertainty. It's not easy to embrace uncertainty, but it's time to embrace the uncertainty. And honestly, that was something that I had to work through a few years ago. Just understanding that in uncertainty truly does bring freedom. That's how I was able to write these cards. Don't allow uncertainty to hold you from your freedom. Because once you allow yourself to be honest with yourself and true to yourself, you will allow what needs to be said to be said. What needs to be done to be done. No matter the uncertainty, no matter what somebody might say, no matter what somebody might think. Don't allow uncertainty to hold you from your freedom. The unknown can be an interesting place to be. But listen, flowing in it all and loving yourself through it all is that unconditional love. Is that self-love. Is that self-mastery. The moon. And I felt like this card was going to come out because I kept seeing it. So it just fell right on out. Going into those places of the shadow, the unknown, the void, the darkness, the place where people don't see. Going into that place, the unknown. Because the thing is that the uncertainty doesn't always have to deal with another person. It's the uncertainty of finding out who we are. Us finding out who we really are can be a place where people don't want to go and don't even want to take the time to understand what's going on behind that uncertainty that I have in myself about me. That will keep you stagnant. That will keep you stuck. Because there is a fear of the unknown. There's a fear that, what if I don't like that part of myself? It's a fear. What if I show that somebody else may not like me? Or whatever the reason is. Those are just a couple examples. Those are things that it's time to embrace. And it might be some things that come up from your dreams that need to be written down. I was seeing this card too. Confidence. This is like, over these next few weeks, it's just like, you probably feel the energy now. It's just like, just knowing it's like kind of weird. Like, how can I explain? Just knowing that there is definitely this time of newness that is coming through. And it's coming through because there's a lot of uncertainty that you may feel and don't fully know how to work through. But what might end up happening is that there are people that may come into your life, or a video like this coming into your life, for you to realize that it's time to dig deeper within yourself, time to announce to yourself that you are tired of living in uncertainty from within yourself. Because once you're able to get over that hump of the uncertainty that lies within, things that are deep within you, that you have never revealed to anybody else, or things that you have not even truly revealed to yourself in whole, but you get is bits and pieces that you may have. Once you get over that hump of that uncertainty about yourself, that confidence will arise. It's like a breaking free. Summon. It's time for you to summon the dark places within you. It's time to summon your magic. Invisible. Those invisible parts of you that are unseen, that you act like you don't want to see, it's time for them to be revealed. Because sometimes they'll be revealed because, and you see, sometimes what happens is that honesty, that's what flipped over. Honesty. Okay. What ends up happening, and this is actually where I was about to go. This is actually where I was about to go with this. What will start to happen is people will come into your life that will make you, even if they're not consciously doing it, they're just being themselves. And it'll draw pieces of you up out of you, those things that are in you that are uncertain, that you're not sure of. It'll start bringing pieces and parts of you out of you that don't feel good, that makes you feel like you're not good enough, or the uncertainty to make you feel like there's this piece of you that is always, I don't know, dragging your tail, dragging your feet about some shit. And there may be a person that comes into your life, or people who are in your life that makes those dark places known to you. And see, what some people do, they'll try to cover up those feelings with drinking or drugs or sex or food or just some type of distraction so that they don't have to feel that. So they don't have to deal with that invisible part of themselves. It's time to get honest with yourself. It's time to get honest with yourself so you can be honest for real with those who are around you. It's time out for ignoring those invisible parts of you, those uncertain, those places of an uncertainty that are within you, deep down within you. It's time to be honest with yourself. Because really, you're a fraud right now. And some of you may feel like, damn, I feel like a fraud right now, right? I don't feel like I'm being my authentic self right now. But it's okay, because guess what? Because you're feeling that, that's a good thing. You're feeling it for a reason, but you have to allow yourself to feel it and know where it's coming from so you can dig deeper. Go deeper, meditate. Take time out and go on walks for yourself. Do some journal work. Do some candle magic. Like, do what you need to do to go deeper, whatever that looks like for you. It can look different for everybody. You don't have to do things the way I do, because I'm not going to do things the way you do. Some people may have like certain things I may throw out there for if you want to try it, if it works for you, if it works, if it don't, it don't. Moving right along to what works for you. Don't allow anything to be etched in stone. Like, this is it, that's it. No. It may work for you in one season, but it may not work in the next season. Some people are so wanting to be, because we like are repetitive at certain things, right? The thing is that sometimes we think this is the way because it worked in this season. And when I was at this level, it'll work again. That may not always be the case. And some of you actually would rather feel invisible to be honest with yourself. I just heard that. Forget all of that. You're more than that. You don't have to sit around and feeling like you're invisible. It's time out for that. It's time to make yourself known. Commune. Psilocybin. Little mushroom. Commune. You might need to commune with a community. You might need to commune within yourself. You might need to, I don't know, you might maybe need to travel somewhere. You might need to travel somewhere. And I'm saying that because there is something about going somewhere. It could be physical, it could be mentally, emotionally, but it's something about going somewhere, being somewhere, or with people, or with a community, something like that. Magician. Some of you are wiser than you realize. Wiser than you realize. I feel like some of you are going in so deep, like you're literally pulling out these uncertainties from the roots. You know not to do. It's this piece of me that's feeling like a lot of you are like, forget this. I'm not about to keep being surface level with myself. You be surface level with yourself, you get surface level relationships. And then you wonder why you're getting surface level relationships, because you need to go deeper within yourself. Yeah, wisdom. Guardian. Revival. Harmony. It's something about me just doing the cards and saying what they say right now. Something is going to come in just a moment. I mean, to me, it is self-explanatory. Harmony, inner peace, higher consciousness, wisdom, guardian, revival. Love. Love, love, love. At the center of it all, love. Unconditional love for yourself. Unconditional love for yourself can still mean that you tap into that uncertainty. That doesn't mean go distract yourself with doing something out in the world. Out in the world is honestly helping you and revealing certain things to you that are uncomfortable. So don't ignore those nudges that come. Just like we need the inner world, we also need the outer world, because it all needs to coexist together to create the lessons that need to be learned, the evolution that needs to be had, the growth that needs to occur, the self-realization that needs to occur. Excuse this lighting, y'all. It's actually getting darker. Yeah, allow yourself that grace as you're learning how to have some type of balance and give and take about you. I was trying to get this out before it started getting dark like this. Nurture. Yeah, that's why I say, yeah, I feel like you're learning, and if you're not already, you're getting to a place of learning how to nurture yourself from allowing the outside world that is outside of you to teach you. You know, it's making me think sometimes, like, the things that we're seeing with our physical eyes, and sometimes it's not just with our physical eyes. We get these nudges that's within us. It can come from the inside or the outside. Not like when I really sit back, because like there's things that I've seen with my two eyes where I'm like, okay, right? There's a gut feeling that I've received from the inside where I was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's an understanding and a knowing that we can sometimes see with our physical eyes and our inner eye. So the question is, it depends on the situation, depends on the circumstances and all of that. So understand that as well. But what I'm saying is that we have to come to a understanding of our own self to realize what is our truth. What is going on within us that this outside world is looking like this or revealing this to us? Because we may start off thinking it's about somebody else, but ultimately, no matter if somebody else does something or whatever the case, ultimately, it's something for us to review within ourselves sometimes, you know. So we have to understand that everything in this life, everything on this earth school happens for truly a reason. If we're like, even if you sitting back like, well, I don't understand the reason. I don't understand the reason. That's the reason right there. All of that. All of that's your reason. all that you got going on right there about that, how you just responded. That's what it is. So check that. Check that uncertainty of why I act like that when somebody say that. You can start there. I think Harmony was already out. It was. Okay, so I can't believe it's getting dark like this. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Hold on. That's how we're going to have to play this right now, like this. All right. It just got so dark so quick, right? Okay, let's see what we got here. Boom. Boom. There go that balance again. No need to worry if something is if it's gonna work or not work. That's no need. It's not your business. Your business is to just do the work. It's so interesting, like when you switch cards, how all the cards, like, they have a different feeling. Some of them are softer, some of them are like harder, some of them are like slippery. So it feels so interesting when you switch cards. Some of them are bigger, some of them are, you know, all type of different. Okay, well, we're gonna keep all of those. So boom, boom, boom. Time to release your anxiety and breathe. Improvements are definitely here. Improvements are definitely here. It's a celebration that's happening. It could be with 4 people. It could be with 40 people. It could just be a situation. It could be a situation of a celebration of equal give and take to yourself, to nature, to others, from others. Y'all know what I'm saying. From others, to others, like, and this is going to reduce that anxiety that you're having because you're finally going inside, getting to the root cause of the uncertainty that you have about yourself. I just heard the gift that keeps on giving. Now, what might that be? Love? Because I was looking at the love card when that message came. The gift that keeps on giving is love. Let's see if we have any more cards to any other messages. Boom. Development. During this time, you are definitely developing a lot. You're developing higher awareness, higher consciousness, self-realization. You're improving your coins. You're improving balance in your life. I just heard solitude. Graciousness. Sometimes words will just come to me. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. The divine is intervening. That's what I'm hearing. The divine is intervening. That's real. Joy and hope is on the horizon. Do we want to use the word hope? I just heard you have this knowing. You know this. It's this knowing. We're going to scratch hope and use there's an inner knowing. A gratefulness. a curiosity. I don't know, something is foregoing. I just heard it, foregoing. Okay? Is that all we have right now? I don't want to bore y'all with the words, but for some reason it's like this energy of just take it in and just do what you need to do. Because the gifts are already here. The divine is intervening right now in a way and smiling down or smiling, I don't want to say smiling down, smiling within you, creating this inner harmony and joy. The ancestors are giving you this offering of love, this offering of divine help and guidance. So don't ignore it. Just because it's new to you, just because it's different than how you usually get your messages, the divine mother is intervening right now, however that looks for you. It's just what I'm hearing right now. And allow that access that you are receiving to be accessed. Like, allow what is coming in to be accessed by you. And with all that being said, I love you. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.